right, folks. Here we go. Thank you for joining. Shout out to everybody that's joining over here on the YouTube channel or the IG channel. Shout out to everybody that's listen. You in for a treat today, because I'm ready to go in. There's certain days where I feel like going in, and this is one of those days. I feel like going in on these jokers. I feel like going in on these jokers. A lot of them are lazy. They don't listen. They're non-supportive. You see the title up there. They're lazy. They don't listen. They're not supportive. And they rather do a hell of a lot of other things that are selfish than do anything for a man. Hell, they don't even do nothing for their kids. They don't take care of their parents. They don't do nothing for their kids. They want to listen to drama and chaos and all kind of foolishness. Shout out to everybody that's joining over here. I don't care whatever stream you're on, whether you're listening to over here on the IG or the YouTube channel. Let's get going, folks. Hit you with one of them things, start the stream off. Let's go. An early show. Yes, y'all been asking for an early show, so I give you one. Y'all say, Guru, why don't you come on earlier sometime? So I'm giving you one of them earlier shows. Let's go. Tap the screen, share the stream. Great show as always, but the light in the back is annoying. Okay, well, don't watch it. If you annoyed by my setup, don't watch it. Y'all are goofy. What? Get your own setup then. I got what I like in my setup. Don't worry about your own setup. Go get you a setup and then you can talk and run your mouth. Where's the Cash App you want to support? No problem. Of course, brother. Let me pin this in here for you. Salute to the folks that are already joining that want to support the Black Guru to start the stream off. There you go. I just pinned it in the chat room of the YouTube. I'm sorry, of the IG. There you go. You know, people all when a man starts complaining like that, to me, that has a lot to do with his mother. Have a lot to do with his mother. Stop responding to the negative. Listen, here you go. Don't worry about what I respond to. I built this platform over 2.5 years by responding to what I want to respond to. And a lot of people like what I respond to. Don't worry about what I can respond to whoever I want to respond to, whenever I want to respond to it. This is my show. This is my joint. So don't worry about what I'm doing on. If you come over here being foolish, you're going to be blocked. You're coming over here acting stupid, you're going to be blocked. Don't come over here with no foolish. If you're a woman, especially, and you want to join the stream, no problem. Go ahead and join. Hit the little plus button at the bottom. I'm going to talk about these lazy, no good jokers. And you men need to listen. You know, I come on earlier. First of all, turn your TV down. Turn your TV down. Women are ignorant. They're just ignorant. You come in this joint, turn your TV down and get up off of that bed or that couch, wherever you live. Sit up when you talking to me. This proves my point about the stream. They lazy and they don't want to do nothing. Sit up when you talking to me. Get off of your back and talk like you got some sense. Didn't I talk to this fool already yesterday? No, I don't understand why so many of y'all be obsessed with talking to me. If I already talked to you, why do you need to keep talking to me?
Yo, bro, what's the deal?
Brother, didn't I talk to you already?
Yeah, I was on last night, my bad.
Okay, what do you need? What do you need, brother? What do you want?
What advice you giving today?
Why don't you sit there and just listen? Why don't you sit there and listen, brother, and just...
Just turn on, bro.
Brother, I just got on here. Just want you relax and just listen and wait for me to say what I'm gonna say. That's all you got to do.
Okay.
Don't be no fool like these ignorant women. Don't be no fool.
True indeed.
All right.
Are you married? Like, what's your
Brother, I'm not here to answer no questions right now. I'm here to get into my flow.
Get into the flow, brother.
I want to get up off of my joint. And what is wrong with y'all? I mean, some of y'all been around some of these lazy, good for nothing women so long that this is how y'all start to act. Y'all be around these jokers for so long. Just foolish. Just come in here and just say the dumbest stuff. Don't worry about what I'm doing over here. If you that worried about what I'm doing and you ain't got no life of your own, don't worry about it. Brother, what's your status? What you got going on? You married? You can't marry me. You ain't no woman. Now I'm a Muslim man. I can marry up to 4 if I wanted to, if I have the means to do it. So don't worry about what you ain't no woman. You can't be with me. Somebody said they trolling. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Let's talk about this situation for a minute. Let's talk about this as men, because I definitely want the men to pay attention to what I'm saying right now. Definitely a lot of men and a lot of you women need to listen up clear, because I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all ain't gonna make it. Y'all ain't gonna make it. Kana, I got you. I'm gonna mod you right now in this live because I need somebody to get rid of any jokers. Just block these jokers, remove them from the live, block them, whatever you got to do when they come in here acting stupid. A lot of y'all are not going to make it, and you're going to be crying and screaming that you did not do what you should have done to get you a husband. Didn't do what you should have done to get you a husband. And that's too bad. Oh, well, that's too bad, right? Because a lot of you have been raised and you want to blame your mama. I don't care who you want to put the blame on, your mama, your grandmama, yourself, whoever. You were raised to be lazy. You're raised to be lazy. Somebody said this is the best live on IG. Appreciate you. Thank you. A lot of y'all were raised this way. It's in your DNA now. You're raised to be lazy. You're nasty, right? Don't no man who want to work 10, 12 hours a day, even 8 hours a day, want to come home or be around no lazy woman. Don't no man that have ambition want to be around no lazy woman. And for a lot of y'all, let me tell y'all something. For a lot of y'all, what it is that you choose a man that is a reflection of you and you don't even know it. What you say, Guru? Put them off. Let them know what it is, brother. You choose men that are a reflection of you. That's what a lot of y'all do. And y'all don't think that a lot of times that y'all are lazy. Y'all don't think that y'all are non-supportive. Y'all don't think that y'all are combative, right? And then you end up being with a man and you say that he was so toxic, he was this, he was a narcissist. No, it's you. A lot of times you choosing what you are screwing what you are. Come on, Guru. That is deep. Come on, Guru. Let them know. You screw you. A lot of times. So if you say he didn't want to do nothing with his life, he was lazy, he didn't have no drive, no ambition, that's you. He didn't have no drive, no ambition. He was this, he was that. More than likely, that's you. That's you. You like to, and think about that for a minute. You're lame. The thing that you say that you despise in that man is also you, but you screwing them. You laying up with them. Why would you lay up with somebody that you say, and to the men, that's why I'm telling y'all right now. Guru, I support you because you tell it like it is, but damn, brother, chill. Chill on what? Because are you telling me to chill because that's the situation you got right now? Because I almost wonder if that's what you got going on right now. Can a Hispanic brother participate? Listen, my channel is not about just no black folk. I know I got a lot of black folk that watch me, but this is not no black channel, okay? This is the channel for every race. Back to what I was saying. There is no chill in me. Because a lot of times when y'all want me to chill and not say nothing and I say all this is because y'all are doing it. You're doing the very things that I'm talking about. You're laid up, you're a lazy woman. You got you a no good man that's lazy, and you're laying up with him. But y'all think that y'all are so much better than the men that y'all end up screwing, the men that y'all have babies by. You're not. You got to look at it. And I'm telling the men right now, these jokers that post all these pictures and act this way on social media, or act like they bad in public, act like they got it going on, that their DMs are flooded. They listen, their DMs are flooded with a whole bunch of dudes that they don't want. Their DMs are flooded, I'm gonna say it again, with a whole bunch of dudes that they don't really want nothing to do with. Right? The real men that they really want, that they wish they had, that have ambition, that have money, that have drive, they can't handle those kind of men. Because a real man that have that type of ambition, he's not going to put up with no lazy woman. Let me raise some of y'all brothers up. Lift your standards so that you will understand what kind of woman you should be with. And if you one of those men, you need to get your act together so you can get the hell away, so you won't be stuck with no lazy good for nothing one for the rest of your life. You don't want to be stuck with no lazy, good for nothing women for the rest of your life, or woman. You never gonna grow, get no. You'll never tap into your full potential as a man. These jokers today are dead weight. Guru, you preaching now, brother. You letting them know what it is. I'm gonna say that again. These jokers today are nothing but dead weight. They're worse than children. Even a lazy, fat child, you can instruct and give them instructions, and they'll be able to get some things done. Maybe they might be out of breath after a little while. Maybe they might have a little bit of problems following direction for a minute, but you can eventually get them to comply and do what you need them to do. Even a lazy, fat child, you can't do that with these jokers. You can't do that. And a lot of them, that's why I said they're worse than children. They're worse than lazy, fat children. They're worse. Yeah, exactly. Some brothers said worse than kids. Worse. You cannot, because here's the thing about it. They don't want you to tell them nothing. And if you do, they'll set you up. They cause havoc, cause problems. They'll lie on you. They'll manipulate, throw a fit, a tantrum, all of that stuff. And you can't do nothing with them. If you moved in with her, right, because she wanted a lazy man and you was lazy at the time, she gonna put you out and throw all your clothes out. I'm gonna say that again. She gonna put you out and throw all of your clothes out. If she's a lazy, no good woman. If she moved in with you, right, she gonna make it very difficult for her to leave. Lazy woman don't want to go nowhere. She's not trying to go and support herself and do her. She's not trying to do all of that stuff. They want to do the bare minimum. These jokers today, do y'all hear me? They want to do the bare minimum in order to be in a relationship or whatever. And it's not, that's why I said it's not no relationship. It's a joke. That's why I call them jokers. You're not in nothing. You're not getting nowhere, and you won't get nowhere with these jokers. If you don't recognize her, listen to me very clearly. If you don't, yes, it's one-sided. If you don't recognize her as marriage material from the jump, then she's not. If you don't recognize the woman as marriage material from the jump, then she's probably not. Y'all understand that? He said some of them won't even do that and expect a red carpet. Yeah. They expect full red carpet treatment. They want to pay to take a picture with Chris Brown, but won't go 50-50. Brother, the hell with 50-50 with these jokers. Shout out to Sister Tasha Natural. Thank you so much for the Cash App. Thank you for hitting us off today with the first Cash App. What happened to the brother that said he was going to hit me off? Y'all can't be saying that stuff because y'all make yourself look bad. Don't say hey brother, I want to support you, I'm about to send you something, and then you don't send nothing. And I've been going already for 15 minutes and you don't send nothing. Thank you, sister, for the Cash App. I appreciate you. Back to what I was saying. Oh, I see you in the chat room too. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Somebody said, what should men be doing? Preach that. Let women handle women. Shut your mouth. You a fool. They ain't handling no women. They haven't been doing nothing to handle each other. Shout out. Thank you, Shay, for the badge. Thank you for supporting the Black Guru and the content. Shay Fit. Thank you so much, sister. Listen, if they were handling each other, if they had each other in check like it was of old, then I wouldn't need to be up here doing stuff like this. I wouldn't need to talk to them. But the fact of the matter is they don't. Look at this ignorant fool. I'm not going to even respond to that. They don't handle each other and talk to each other about stuff like this. They don't make each other get and tell each other, you're lazy. You're a lazy woman. I'm not going to be friends with you no more because you lazy. They don't mind no lazy jokers laying up around them doing nothing. Girl, you want to come over so we can? They don't mind you. Long as there's some type of lick or puffing or something or some pills involved, and they just lay on their phone and lay around each other. I even see these jokers when I be going on vacation sometimes. You know, they be, how you on vacation and all of y'all just sitting around y'all phone like this? They all sitting in a circle on their phone, just lazy, doing nothing. Ain't about nothing, absolutely nothing. It's a joke. If they doing that on vacation, what do you think they doing in their home? They sitting around on their phone waiting for an opportunity to complain. Waiting for the next trend to come out, waiting for some new gossip to come out, waiting for something toxic to come out. Not true. Me and my partner have been together 5 years. We sit down and go over bills. He gets 3 meals a day. I keep the house clean. What are you talking about? Is not true. Okay, good. If you keep the house clean, but you just see what you said. You got a partner. You don't have no husband. That's the point. The man ain't took you serious enough to put enough time and money into making you his wife. He don't take you serious as no wife. But brother said everybody on the phones the same way in their house. Yeah, exactly. Facts. Facts. That's exactly what they do, brother. Shout out to you. Marco, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. I did get your donation out. If that was you earlier, I got your donation, brother Marco. Salute to you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, my brother, for supporting the Black Guru and this stream. I hope y'all enjoying this stream, and I hope y'all having a good Saturday, because look, you're not going to get no talk like this nowhere else. I have a unique way of doing this show and speaking the truth so that you guys can easily understand it and get what you need out of this. That's what you need. You need to hear the truth. And you brothers, a lot of you that are watching, you need a breath of fresh air to realize you don't got to settle. He said, yes, thank you, brother. I was driving. Okay. Thank you, my brother, Marco. Shout out and salute to brother Marco again in the comments for the donation. Thank you, my brother. I wish they let me add more than one moderator, because I would definitely have added you as moderator for your donation. Thank you. Somebody said you admire the truth. It's a raw show. Yeah, this is meant to be raw and real, because it needs to be a wake-up call for a lot of you. If you've been sleeping too long on some woman's couch, you could be watching me right now. It's time to get off that couch and make something of yourself and get on your own 2 feet. That woman is part of the reason why you laid up on that couch. She holding you back. I've seen it even in family members. Older women in the family let their grandsons or sons or whoever just lay around and lay up all day on their couch. They lay around and lay up all day on their couch doing absolutely nothing. And then they wonder why those men, why did they never become productive men that actually wanted to raise a family and be good husbands to women? Because look at what you did. You crippled him. You crippling these boys, letting them lay up under you, and then they go and find a man that do the same thing. It's a complete joke. Because you don't want a man that's going to tell you, a man like me, because I'm going to make you going to have to get up. You're going to have to do something with yourself. Get up and brush your teeth, wash your face, wash your behind. Get up and put on some nice smelling perfume. Inshallah, you become a motivational speaker for everyone. Yeah, this is not just about no black. Thank you so much, sister. Get up and do something. Make something of yourself. Make your bed. Get up and make sure that house is clean, smelling good, feeling fresh. Give that man something. Listen, men, you don't understand the power of the creativity you will have, the ability to think properly when you're just in a very clean, neat, organized space. You can't do that with most of these jokers today. You cannot be in no clean, neat, organized space because they're unorganized. They're unorganized in their brain and they're unorganized in the way they live. And that is a fact. It starts here. The organization starts here. Their thoughts are unorganized. They're all over the place. They don't know what the hell they want. When you don't know what the hell you want, right? You just go with the wind. You go with the flow. You have no direction. Come on, Guru. Let them know what it is, brother. Let them know. You have no direction. You're just floating along. You're floating on. I think that was a song, old song back in the day. Float on. That's all you doing. You have you're not grounded in nothing. You have nothing that's keeping you down. What is your goal today? What do you want to do today? Oh, I don't know. Whatever I feel. Well, what do you feel like doing? That's what they're going to do. They're going to do what they feel. If they feel in the mood, then they're going to screw whoever or whatever. Might be you. It might be their toys. It might be some other man that whoever, or some other woman. If they feel like, I just feel like being free and wild and whatever today, then they're going to do something reckless. They feel like, I feel like getting high. Then they're going to get high. Minds are not focused. Their minds are not right. There's a difference between a man and the N word. Somebody said, thanks for sharing this. You are correct. Of course. No problem. What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself, Guru?
I'm doing excellent. Hold on one second. You're a little low. Thanks for joining. Yeah, brother, I know you asked in the comment section if my stream was for only black, or can you join? Of course you can join. This is not just a black only stream.
Yeah, the question was more if I could participate as in talk to you.
Yeah, no problem. What's going on? What do you have for me?
No, I wanted to echo what you were saying, give you a little bit more of a case study.
Okay.
Regarding what you were talking about, because I happen to have a wife who is, when it comes to laziness, that's not even in the realm of things. When it comes to becoming the problem is that a lot of women say that they want a high value man, but they don't really know what that entails, right? And my wife, God bless her, she wakes up at 4 a.m. every day.
Oh my God! Hold it! Oh my God! What?
Just to get things done, okay? And let me tell you something. She's a stay-home mom, okay? And when it comes to being a stay-home mom, she's a super mom.
Look! Hold on one second, brother. Uh-huh. What you just said is absolutely foreign, especially in the black community. You might have to interview 1 million. No, I'm not even saying. Let me take that back. Maybe 5 million men.
Yes.
And you might find one of them in the black community that say, oh yeah, my wife wakes up at 4 a.m. in the morning and get things done. You might have to talk to 5 million black men.
Yeah. No. And let me ask you something. And let me tell you something. I'm the one who works. I'm a let's just say a C-suite executive. I'm not gonna get into details, but I'm in that bracket where people might, I don't necessarily love the phrase high value man, but I'm in that bracket of qualification, right? My wife is a full professional CPA.
Wow.
She was a financial director at a
Wait, brother. Wait a minute. Your wife works?
For me, in my house.
Right, but she was an executive?
She was a financial director for a high-level bank.
And wait. So she no longer does that?
500 bank.
Wait a minute. So she no longer does that, and now she's just a full-time stay-at-home.
She's a stay-home mom.
She's a stay-at-home mom. And she takes care of you.
Let me.
Wait. I gotta get it straight. She takes care of you and the children, and she wakes up every morning at about 4 a.m. to start getting things done.
For the home, okay. This is not, and she does gigs every now and then. She gets a gig. She does an audit here, a financial statement there. But that's just part of her day by day. And that's not an everyday thing, because the thing is that when we got pregnant and we were about to decide what was our next phase of our life was going to be, she said, I'm not leaving my kid with a stranger to get raised. I'm raising my child. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go down to our lifestyle, and we're going to go with one salary. Okay, that would be my salary. And let me give you some perspective. I'm still yet to touch her salary from 15 years ago.
What?
Yes, I should be driving a Corvette today.
Wait, so she's always made way more than you?
Yes. Yes.
And she decided that obviously she's Hispanic, right?
Yeah. We're Puerto Rican.
Okay, you're both Puerto Rican.
Yes, we
She
are.
decided, brother. I was on my way I was this close to booking a flight to Puerto Rico. Look, she decided that it was better off to follow your lead and to leave her job, even though she was making way more, so that she could be a stay-at-home mom and take care of the house and take care of you.
And take care of that, yeah. And let me tell you something. When I'm right now, I'm in my office because I work from home. At 2 o'clock on the dot, my wife comes into my house with my cup of coffee, and if there's any leftover, I usually fast, but if there's any leftover lunch from my little girl, she comes over, she brings it over. And I have my dinner ready, hot, home-cooked meals every day.
Brother, don't tell us no more. Don't tell us no more. Don't tell us no more.
The thing is that when I hear what the manosphere and these spaces, and I hear the entitlement that comes with, I ain't doing none of this for no man or anything, it just makes me wonder, because I look at my wife and it's like, do you feel like I'm imposing anything? Am I oppressing you? Is this a thing? No, because listen, we are also come from a religious background, right? We're Christians. So the Bible says that the wise woman builds her home.
Yes.
But the unwise woman tears it down with her own hands.
With her own hands, yeah. She's gonna tear down her own house, yeah.
So when I've had these conversations, because she knows something that I'm fascinated by your channel, Kevin Samuel's channel, and when I have the discussions with her, it's like, the thing is that we're not, what I do is not for me. What she does is not for me. What she does is for our home. It's a whole different mindset, because I'm not imposing my will on my wife. She does it because she loves to do it, because in her mind, it's part of her building her house, building her home, right? So it's got nothing to do with her feeling oppressed towards, trying to keep this tyrant happy. It's not like that at all. It's more like bringing harmony and bringing peace to a home that we are both living in. and she has totally embraced her role exquisitely.
Brother, this is insane. How long have y'all been married?
We've been together for 23 years, 6 months, and 7 days.
How long ago did she leave? Oh my God. Congratulations to you, brother. Amazing, amazing job as a husband, and amazing job to your wife. I mean, just amazing. I love to hear this right here. How long was it ago that she left her job full time?
11 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brother, do you not? How many times have you watched my channel or my streams or anything? How many times?
As soon as I, you know how the algorithm serves up, videos of the same ilk. Since and I'm not trying to compare you to Kevin Samuels, rest his soul, but it was after one of his videos that yours kind of popped up on the feed, and
Sure.
Then I started, because I usually what do you call it? YouTube is usually the platform I'm in.
Sure, yeah.
And I know what you're trying to do, because I'm in marketing and you're trying to get a sense of the analytics.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I get it. So when it popped out, that's when I started to see your content on YouTube, and I was so glad that you started to prioritize YouTube again, because that's where I usually when I went into YouTube and I saw that you were live, I was like, I gotta go to the IG so I can talk to them.
Excellent,
because
brother.
I was also waiting for the perfect subject to come on to talk about, and since women and laziness and this dystopian way of thinking that I ain't doing none of this for no man, that is a very destructive philosophy.
Brother, let me tell you something. 20 years ago, right? Okay, because I remember what it was like 20 years ago. I remember how the women were and what their mind. They were still more traditional in thinking and how they were behaving, right? They were still doing that. So getting married even then is nothing compared to what it is now.
No.
They have, I mean, and this type of thinking and mindset and way is slowly infiltrating the rest of the world. It's not just America. In London, right? Or the UK. It's not just the UK and the USA. This is slowly getting everywhere, where these women have this sense. And the only thing that's really stopping a lot of them is because the societies that they live in, their families are still very much male dominated. And the older men are not going to have it. And even the older women, they don't rise up and they don't try to be combative and angry and go out and fight their men. They don't do it, right? Yeah. They only do that. They only do it in the US and the UK mainly. But it's a sad thing that I'm going to tell you right now. Most of the men that watch my content, they will never sniff, and it's so unfortunate because I'm trying to help a lot of these brothers. Most of the men that watch my content, or even the ones that won't come across my content, that live in the society we live in, they won't ever sniff anything like you have. They won't even sniff it.
Yeah, and if there is something that I'm greatly appreciative of from this type of content, is that when I started consuming this content, is when I started to. I didn't go at it like, yeah, I'm a high value man, you better respect me, women. It wasn't like that at all. It was like, oh my God, I have a great woman. Because listening to I'm not gonna say all the ladies, but let's just say some of the ladies that come into these type of platforms, their rebellious spirit is very off-putting.
Yes, very.
And it was like, why, And it's an attitude of, if I go into a situation where I have a man, and if I deem him worthy enough, then I'll think about considering submitting to them. And it's like, well, this is all wrong from the get-go. My father, who used to be a pastor, he said, what begins wrong ends wrong.
Yeah, no, that's
So,
very true. That's very true. I
listen,
like that.
marriage is nothing but a ministry, and ministry is service. And if you're not coming into your relationship with the spirit of service, it's not gonna, it's gonna implode. Because if you're looking to take, you know, there's so much expectations you can put on a single person. I disappoint my wife every day, and she does the same to me, but we learn to look past that and just look at we're building together, because my little girl deserves a stable future. And I'm not going to blow up my situation because today I don't feel it.
Right.
Oh my God, if I go through that mind, I could have gotten divorced 20 times over on my 20 years. Because you're not, this is not a feeling thing. This is a commitment thing. This is a duty thing. You know?
Thank you. Right,
if
brother.
you're not coming at it from the perspective that we're here and we're stuck with each other, you figure it the F out.
Yes, no, brother, you're totally right. You know what? I want you to come back to when I do another stream specifically, because I'm going to have a stream regarding different kinds of women, specifically like Hispanic women, right? The qualities, the differences between different, and I want you to come and I want you to speak about that too, and about, you know, your dealings with like your wife and your culture, especially the Puerto Rican culture. But brother, I really, any last words? I really appreciate you.
Yes, my last word would be keep. I encourage you, brother, to keep doing what you're doing, because this strong, independent, and don't need no man mindset is a cancer that is spreading through the West and is hitting Latin American countries too.
Yes.
You know,
agree.
So I don't wanna paint the pictures like only Puerto Rican women are the best.
No, right. Yes.
No, because you can find a big chunk of them are very rebellious as any other, you know, Western woman, because it's a culture. Once it sips into the culture, it infects the entire.
It's poison. It's poison, brother.
It's a poison. It's a poison. So I do want to encourage you to keep giving this, because I've seen and I know there's change to be had, and we all have room to grow, to learn, and to mature. And if we are able to at least learn one little thing a day, that could get us to a level where we are better for each other, by all means.
Yes.
Keep going at it. It may sound hard, but you know, I just wanted to say to your audience that the best medicine is the worst tasting one.
Yeah, that's very true, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining and coming on. Salute and shout out to the brother. Appreciate you. Have a good evening, brother. Take care. Man, you know what? Shout out to that brother right there. My God. Did y'all hear the man? He said his wife still wakes up at 4 a.m. every day. 4 a.m. starts handling the business for the house. Left her career, right? Left her career where she was making much more money than him, so that she can take care of her family, take care of her husband. This is crazy, folks. Where are the supporters at? Let's go, folks. Where are you going to get content like this? I interview these people from all over the world all the time. I'll talk to them. Let's go. If you're over here on the IG, support the content. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. It's in the link tree in my bio. Buy a badge. I don't care what you do. Support this content. This is invaluable. Let this be an inspiration. And did you hear the brother? He got him a really good Puerto Rican wife. He didn't have to make all this money. He made way less than her. Let this be an inspiration for you. Get away from these poison-minded, infected things. I call them creatures. I call them creatures sometimes. You might hear me use that word, creatures. Get away from them. Shout out to Treasure and Hustler Fab. Thank you so much for hitting us off with some badges over here on the IG. Thank you so much. Shout out to Solo Dep. Shout out to Miss Mercedes. Thank you so much. Shout out to City Carry 04. Thank you so much for supporting this stream and this content. Listen, folks, you have no idea what that just made me on the inside right now. The way I feel, oh my goodness. That just changed my whole day around just to hear from that brother. That just literally changed my whole day. I mean, I feel totally different. And this, listen, a lot of people say, why you go hard on the BW? Shout out to Anatomy. Thank you so much for the badge. I appreciate you, brother. Listen. Damon said my wife used to wake up 4 a.m. to use the bathroom. Yeah, brother. Yeah, 4 a.m. to use the bathroom. Exactly. Not to clean the house. That's his ex-wife, not his current wife. He said that's his ex-wife. I gotta clip that one. No worries, I got you. I'm gonna clip it. It'll be available on the YouTube stream, or you can rewatch it in a few days. I have my guy clip it and put it on the YouTube channel. No worries, I got you. Listen. I want to tell y'all something. I don't talk the way I talk because I despise the BW. That's not what I do. I speak the way I speak because, for the most part, number one, I've been raised and around BWs the most. Number two, they're the ones who come at me the hardest for the way I speak. I can speak publicly on the platform and I get approached and get attacked by the BW. So when they start coming at me, then I'm going to go at them because I know all of their secrets. I know all about them. If they wouldn't come at me, I wouldn't even mention nothing about no BW. But then when you get so many that come at you, this type of come at you sideways, talking crazy, you know, all this stuff, then I'm going to start saying, yeah, you know what? It's just y'all. It's y'all. And I've seen enough of y'all. I've had enough experience. I've interviewed enough of y'all. I know what y'all are about. Right? This is not about hating y'all or hating on y'all. This is about the fact that, listen, if these other women were so bothered by all the things that I'm saying, they would come and attack me too. But it's usually not. It's y'all that can't keep your mouth shut. It's y'all that can't hush. You're offended. Brother said they're offended. Yes, you're offended because it's you. You're the man in the mirror. Am I live every Saturday like this? No. I'm just testing it out because, you know what's interesting, folks? I'm going to just keep my evening times because when I try to come live earlier in the day, right? All of these women that it be women, it don't be men. Women that be complaining saying, can you please come on earlier? I'll be sleeping, blah, 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 blah. I want to come on and I want to join your stream. Notice they ain't nowhere to be found. I haven't had one woman request up today at all or say in the comment section that she wants to come up and speak with me. I haven't had one. But when I'm on late at night or they write in my comments, they'll lie and say, can you please come on earlier, Guru? I'll be missing it. Shut your mouth. Hey, you got to be live every day, bro. I try to be live just about every day. I was live last night. If you missed that stream, that was a powerful stream. I spoke to the men. You can watch that replay on the YouTube channel. I think it's called like life-changing advice for men. Life-changing advice. It's something like that. I titled it. But go over there and watch that stream after this. Go over there and watch the latest stream that I had over there. Powerful. If you're watching over here on the YouTube channel, I need you to hit the thumbs up button, hit the like button if you haven't done it yet. We need our likes to catch up. Let's go, folks. We still need about 7 more likes. Let's go. Hit the like button if you haven't hit it yet. Hit the thumbs up button. They're not gonna go live if the hair and makeup ain't on. Let me tell you something. It don't even matter if it's on or not because I don't think they can add the filter. That's the problem that they're going to have. Because they want to filter themselves, and I don't think they can add that filter so that they can make themselves look like what they're trying to make themselves seem like on the IG pictures, on wherever they post themselves. They can't make themselves look like that, so they're not going to come on here, a lot of them. A lot of them not going to come. But if they can, you notice like some of these jokers, if they can keep the camera off and talk they ish, they will do it. Because I've been on other platforms and they keep the camera off and they talk they ish. That's what they do. That's what they like to do. Not everyone is naturally beautiful. You are, though. Ain't you that woman that always be on my joint with all them tattoos? If you was naturally beautiful, why would you need all them tattoos on your body? And you, instead of worrying about your beauty, do you wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning? Has that man that you with, that you all hugged up with, has he married you? You worried about the wrong thing. You worried about how beautiful you think you are. Why don't you worry about if that man is going to marry you or not? And if he going to stay with you. And if here's the true test, right? Did he choose you? Did he choose to marry you? And does he want to cheat on you or not? Or has he been cheating on you? Because that tells me right there, you picked well, you picked a really good man, disciplined man that wants to take care of you. And have you, obviously, did you cheat on him or have you been cheating on him? But the true test, if he's like, no, I'm not cheating on this woman. This is too good of a woman. This is too great on a woman. I'm not going to mess around on this woman. Now, can you say that about the man that you all hugged up with? Or is it just some man, whoever that y'all just been screwing for years and you just call him your man? Because that's all a lot of y'all going to get anyway. Some man that you've been screwing for years and you just calling them your man. That's it. So us women with tattoos mean what? What do you think it mean when you got all them tattoos? I know, brother. She's a hater. I know. Now, she was hating back then. Like they say, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me, right? And she was like, dang, them followers just keep going up and going up and going up. So now she on the train. You can't ride this stick. You got to get off. You got to go find somebody else to ride on. You can't ride over here. You got to go find somebody else to ride on. You can't ride over here. No, you can't. Yes, tattoos are a huge red flag. Tattoos are a huge red flag. They tell a lot about y'all. They tell a lot about y'all. And most of y'all ain't no good. Most of y'all ain't no good. When you covered up like that with all that stuff, you got some type of mental issue or something going on. You can come up and say what you got to say. You got all them tattoos going, you got some type of mental issue going on as a woman. Something is wrong with you in the mind, in the head. When you cover your body in all them tattoos and stuff. That's a huge problem. Huge problem. I need to consider comedy. Okay, why don't you pay my salary and then I'll do the comedy? Because right now, these people over here, they pay me to have this type of talk to help the community. So why don't you pay me? And why don't you find somebody that's going to pay me a lot of money? And then we'll do that. Okay? We'll do that. If you can find. Jokers are toxic. Shout out to Marvel Bishop. Thank you so much, brother. Can you turn down the music? Turn the music down.
Hello? No. Guru. No. Guru. Guru. What the fuck you doing, Guru? Bro. No. No. Guru. Guru. What the fuck you doing, nigga? This nigga hates me.
I want y'all to compare that to what the Puerto Rican brother described about his wife. I want y'all to compare her to what the Puerto Rican brother described about his wife. I want y'all to compare the two. She doesn't represent all black women. Okay, well, what do you represent? Shenanigan, whatever your name is, Johnson. Well, let's see if you have a better representation of black women. Come on up. Let's see if you can represent them better. Exactly, you decline. Y'all ain't ish. Y'all ain't ish. Look, folks.
Again, Guru. Hello, Guru. What the fuck is up, nigga? Guru. All right, I'm serious. I'm being serious. Me and my husband, we right here.
The hell off my joint.
Okay, hold on, wait. This is me and my husband.
The hell off my joint. Don't request back on my joint or you're gonna get blocked. What do I tell y'all, folks? These are the children and the grandchildren of the white rock era. Always tell y'all that. They're the children and the grandchildren of the white rock era. There's nothing else to say about it. And there's some dude over there laid up with her. Pathetic. Ooh, a terrible excuse, sad excuse for a man. Your woman on here, she watch me every time. I see her in here all the time watching me in my comments and trying to request up to talk to me. You laying up with her, screwing her, but she thinking about me every night with that bonnet on. It's a complete joke. And they always want to know why you don't fool with the BW. How much more proof do y'all need? How much more proof do y'all need? It's like night and day. Every time I come across one of them Asian women that's all soft and sweet and kind and look real feminine and real, I mean, just real gentle. I mean, it's like night and day. These are thugs with bonnets on and titties. I'm gonna say that again. These are thugs with bonnets and titties. Folks, if you're enjoying this content, we need the support. We still need 3 more people for this hour to support the content. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Or if you're on the YouTube channel, you can super chat. Support the platform so that we can go past this first hour. Let me pin this in the comment section. The Cash App is already pinned and the IG down here, but I just pinned it right now also in the YouTube comment section. Support the content. Appreciate you in advance. I told her not, look, she keep requesting up. I'm not talking to her. Complete joke. Hell no, I'm not letting you up. Get the hell off of my stream. Hell no, I'm not letting you up. You done lost your mind. Official credit coach HQ. Thank you so much, brother, for the donation. Thank you for the badge. I need to talk to her. No, I don't. Talk to her about what? There's nothing to talk. What would I talk to her about? What would I talk to somebody like that about? There's nothing to talk about. It's over for her. No, she has no decency, no class, but it's not just her. A lot of these jokers are like that. Somebody said dress for a night out. You see how deep their voices are too? I mean, just the total opposite of femininity. Guru, guru. I can't even do it right now. I can't even imitate their voice. Their voices are so cracked from all of that stuff they puffing on and stuff. And all of that, them shots and things they take down their throat. Their voices are just cooked. I can't even imitate that. I'm usually good at imitating people, but I don't even want to try to imitate that because it's just going to mess up my throat. I can already feel it. I got a little scratch now. I think I scratched my throat a little bit trying to do that. Let me drink some water. Scratch my throat trying to imitate this joker. Dang, what you miss? I don't know. You should have never left. You foolish. When you leave the stream. Let's go, folks. Y'all got 3 minutes for 3 more contributors so we can keep the stream alive until the next hour. If y'all want Black Guru to continue. Otherwise, we'll have a short stream for today. This lets me know, though, I got to come on at night like I usually do. I can't come on in the middle of the day. These women, they lie too much anyway. They lie too much and they say, Guru, I want to talk to you. Please come on earlier and all this stuff. Just lie. They love to lie. Shout out to Cold Night, One Cold Night. Thank you so much for the donation. You always thought this was liquor because I'll be sipping slow. You foolish. So I got to gulp down a whole bunch of water. I'm over here talking for hours at a time. I'm not going to gulp down a whole bunch of water and then have to go use the restroom. I drink enough to keep my throat moist. You a fool. Over here talking about you think I'm just sitting here pouring liquor and liquor and liquor all day? How in the hell am I not slurring my words? Y'all just ignorant. Y'all got 2 minutes now, 1 minute and 59 seconds. We need 3 people to support the stream. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo so we can keep this live stream going. Calling you foolish is insane. You a fool. Now I just called you a fool. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. But put on all that makeup that you got on your face. Ken Shay, thank you so much, sister, for the donation. Oh my God, I already saw them nails.
I'm at the nail shop.
I heard you guys.
Wow.
I don't have anything to say. I don't even know why.
Okay. So I just called you a fool. I did.
Because I left and I came back.
You a fool.
Okay.
Yeah, because you should have stayed. No, it's not
to
because you left and you came back. It's because of what you said. You a fool.
I said what I missed. Back. You don't need to come at people like that, you know?
Do you think that? Do you really think that people are going to? Can your nail person hush? Do you
I need to leave this.
Okay, leave. Just leave. Do you really think that somebody's going to take the time and explain to you, hey, girl, this is all you miss? Why would they do that? Nobody's going to take no... Let me go ahead and write 2 paragraphs in the comments to explain what you missed. You a fool. Shout out to Dr. Ellie. Thank you so much, sister, for the donation for the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Shout out to LaRon and Corey. Thank you, brothers, both. Salute to you for the donations. Thank you so much, brothers. I still love you, Guru. I don't love you. You got all that stuff on your face and all them nails and things. And I can tell you right now, that profile picture you got is about 5 shades lighter than how you looked on that camera. What did I tell y'all, folks? What? Don't Guru be hitting it on point? Don't I be right? Her profile picture is about 5 shades lighter than what she actually looked like on the camera. I told y'all. That's why a lot of times they don't want to face me. All right, I'm going to let y'all decide. The people that have contributed, donated, especially, and supported the platform so far today. Let me ask you. Do y'all want me to bring back Ghetto Shay with that pink bonnet, the one that had that pink bonnet? I'll only bring her up. Shaynee, whatever her name is. Y'all write yes or no in the comment section. Y'all write yes or no. If I see more yeses, then I'll let her come back up. If not, I don't have nothing to say to her. Y'all write yes or no in the comments. If y'all want to hear from pink bonnet wearing Shay. If she be's respectful, yes, yes, no, yes, yes, entertainment. Since you getting so much entertainment, how come you ain't bought no badge? You ain't even got no badge by your name. You getting all this entertainment from me, lady. How come you ain't got no badge by your name? Lord have mercy. I'm seeing more yeses than nos. All right. Y'all say y'all want to hear from this old ghetto joint. Wait, before I bring her up, let me talk to... No, I'm going to talk to you first before I talk to Shay. She going to have to wait. Let me talk to this other woman.
Hi.
Oh, my goodness.
How are you?
Y'all got jokes? What did you do to your head?
Oh, it's I have lots, but I colored them pink.
Why?
No specific reason. I used to have shorter hair, like a brush cut, and I always had it colored then. So when I got my locks, at first they were like the black and the blonde coming off, but then I just decided to try something a little different.
Why'd you request that?
I requested up to say that I love your content. I think that it's really valuable. I think that there's a lot of young women who need to hear it, especially like around my age group and things like that, because
how old are you?
I'm 24. I'll be 25 in October.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, just from the things that I've seen, you know, around, and I guess you could say from family members, old friends and things, I feel as if they were to listen to your content and actually listen to what you're saying and not per se how you're saying it, because, you know, some people get offended, but it would really, really help them. I feel like it could. And I agree with it.
Number one thing you need to do is you need to get rid of that hair color. My God. You would look so much better. I mean, you already sound like you got a decent tone. But I don't know how you really are. Do you smoke?
Yes. I'm actually coming from stopping smoking.
You know what's crazy is, how do I always know? Y'all just got a certain look and vibe about y'all when y'all see, they be thinking like, oh, she sounds so sweet and so nice. No, a lot of that is because they chill, because they smoke. That's what it is a lot of times.
I'm not
they're chill. No, it's just y'all just be naturally like that after a while, because that stuff be so much in y'all system. Y'all just be chilled out because y'all smoke. It's not y'all natural personality. It's not how you are. Because do you know how many, listen, I know how to, I'm not going to do it with you, but I know how to get y'all to turn up. And then everybody that's saying, oh, I thought she was so sweet, they'll be saying the opposite about you in about 3-5 minutes.
No, I don't mind. I am sweet. I mean, I know it's a bad habit, and it's definitely something that I'm actively working on. It's not ladylike at all. I'm definitely aware. So I'm actively.
What are you wearing right now? A hoodie? What are you dressed in?
Yes, I have on some pants and a hoodie.
That's
I'm
not.
sorry,
That's
I'm
definitely not feminine. You need to get rid of that. It's not feminine for a woman
I'm
to wear
inside and
a
it's
hoodie.
kind
I
of
don't
cold.
care. I don't care. Wrap a blanket around you.
Well, I wanted to be more appropriate coming on the camera. I
Okay,
didn't wanna
well,
just
be appropriate and put
blanket
some
on.
appropriate clothes. Not no hoodie. That's not a feminine way to go. No, that's not feminine. Not no hoodie.
Well, I just wanted to let you know that I
Y'all,
really do
that's a
your
lazy way. That's just like me. If I want to come on camera and be appropriate. What if I just threw anything on? You know, I don't. I come on here very respectful because I take what I do serious.
I understand.
And y'all gotta focus more on taking life serious. Y'all don't take life serious enough. That's why you got that hair color in. That's why you wearing that hoodie and everything. That's why you smoke all the time. It's because you don't take life serious. It's a big joke for y'all. And that's why I say all the time. Unfortunately, you're hearing it hard right now, but this is why I don't deal with the BW. I don't deal with BWs because it's too many of y'all that are this way. Everything is a joke. Y'all don't take life serious enough. Y'all don't handle business. Y'all not waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning like this man's wife was, Puerto Rican man's wife. Y'all are not about family, your children, your husband. Y'all selfish most of the time. And what this topic is about, lazy. Lazy.
Yeah,
and that smoking makes you even lazier. It's not a habit that's going to add to production. It makes you more lazy. And your lips are going to get even more black. That's not cute. It don't look good for no woman to have no black lips. Y'all are the opposite contrast. When I look at y'all, when I look at the Asian women, I talk, they lips be bright pink a lot of the times. They don't be out here just I'm glad you support my content. I hope you continue to listen and share it with a lot more friends your age. Hopefully I can make an impact. I want you to come and give me a testimony or something. Why don't you schedule one-on-one with me?
Oh, well, I actually have been thinking about it.
You need it. No, not thinking about it. You need it. You need it.
It's just that currently I'm working very, very early in the morning. I wake up about 5.
It doesn't matter. I'll adjust the time for you. If you write it in the notes, Guru, I scheduled at this time. Can you please adjust it and do it this time? I'll do it. Listen, I don't mind doing it to help some of y'all women out. I don't mind adjusting my schedule. Right now I have a strict schedule because because I do a lot of stuff with content and all kind of other stuff that I'm doing. So I only have so many hours in the day to do one-on-ones. But if for certain exceptions I will say, okay, you know what, I'm not going to do it for everybody, but every once in a while I'll say, hey, I'll do an exception for you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And
what's your name?
I do have another question. Bree.
Okay, go ahead.
My other question was, when do you normally go live? I finally caught this live, but I know you said you're mostly live in the evening, so I was trying to see around when.
Correct. Are you on the East Coast or Eastern time?
Yes.
Okay, you're probably asleep when I'm live. I'm usually live around 10 Eastern.
Okay.
7 Pacific, 10 Eastern. I'll usually start my stream around 10 Eastern. And then I'll usually go for a couple hours.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds good then. Well,
right.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Have a great day. All right, folks. Thank you so much to the sister Bree that just joined. She definitely needs the advice and the content. My goodness, our women are suffering. Shout out to the people over here on the YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button, support the stream if you haven't done it yet on either platform. Hit the super chat. Buy a badge. You can hit the Cash App. Support this valuable content. This is not just about getting on the women and bashing. This is about trying to help some of y'all. A lot of y'all can't be helped, but I'm trying my best to help some of y'all. Most probably not going to be helped, unfortunately. Some will, but most won't. Hey, Guru. L. Lindsay. That's another woman that need a whole lot of help. A horny thing too. She always got her mind on getting some. All right. Y'all wanted to hear from this joker right here. Let's hear her out.
Hello.
So what you was saying about my bitch, bro?
That's exactly what she is. You got it right.
Nah, nigga.
Yeah.
What the fuck you was saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what she
Nah,
is.
nigga, you was goofy, nigga.
You cross-eyed. You ain't even looking at the camera. You ain't even looking at the camera.
Your ass is a goofy, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck lame, nigga. That's
Internet
what
connection is jacked.
Yeah.
Get the hell off my joint. That's exactly who I expected for her to be screwing too. That's exactly who I expected for her to be screwing. That is exactly who I expected for her to be screwing. Yeah, she's laughing at being called a B. What'd you say about my B? And I said, yeah, you got it right. You called her exactly what she is. Laying on the couch acting all tough and hard. She probably pay all your bills. Couch Negro. Instead of, what did they used to call them back in the day? House Negro. Now you gonna call these dudes couch Negroes. You a couch Negro. The hell you gonna try to come at me with anything? You a couch Negro. Yeah, I know, Kana. He's very jealous. That's all it is. He's jealous because his woman watches me all the time. Listen, brother, I was gonna block your woman, but I'm not gonna block her. I'm gonna torture you. I'm gonna torture you by leaving her unblocked so that she can watch me all the time. She can watch me and you gonna just be sick. Because every time you gonna go and she gonna be watching me and you gonna be like, you watching that fool again? You watching that Negro again? You watching that guru again? I'm gonna torture you. You're gonna be sick. Let your woman watch some success. This is the closest she gonna get to it. Let Kana say he's jealous because he knows you're better than him. Yeah. Let your woman watch some success. Let her have me on her mind every time y'all screw. I'm on her mind every time y'all screw. I'm on her mind every time y'all screw. Guru can't handle conflict. You know, y'all got a lot of stuff to say. I used to think that the reason why y'all head and scalp look like this is because of the weave. No, I think the wigs are rejecting y'all head and y'all scalp. The weave and the wigs. I think the reason why y'all heads are so jacked up, like you, one and only Naja, I think y'all head underneath that weave and wig be so jacked up is because the wigs and the weave, they fight back. They're rejecting your head. They don't want to be on your head. So they're trying to infect you with, you know, baldness and different diseases, scalp diseases and things like that, because they're literally trying to fight against y'all. They don't want to be up there. That hair don't want to be up there. Somebody said, I'm a licensed cosmetologist and you are right. Yeah, I know. I know I'm right. Look, she's still in here watching right now, Shay. She's still in here. Man, probably punching the air.
Oh, now you accept me when I start driving. What did you say about us women with tattoos?
Look at that smoke coming up, folks.
Yeah, and I
Woo!
Hey, Guru. I'm a 50-year-old lady with all these tattoos. Now go on and tell me what you got to say.
First of all, you need to get somewhere where you not driving no more. So I'm not gonna keep you up because you need to be safe. You need to be safe. Request back up, and I'll tell you later. Request back up later when you're not driving.
Oh, all right.
My goodness. Are y'all not entertained? Are y'all not enjoying the Black Guru show? McWorthy said they prove him right. Look, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Woo! Are y'all not entertained? Where we at on our supporters? Oh, we almost hit our goal for supporters for the badges. Y'all are doing excellent with over here supporting on the IG. I need the YouTube supporters to catch up. The IG supporters, they be buying badges, supporting the content. Appreciate y'all. We almost hit our goal for today. Here we go. When does the entertaining portion of the show end? Listen, you must have missed. You're gonna have to go back and watch the YouTube stream. We did a lot of great things. We had a brother from Puerto Rico come and he educated us and told us about his wonderful wife that gets up at 4 o'clock every morning. Most of y'all can't compete at all. 99.99999% of the BWs can't compete with that. I would never tell that brother to leave his wife. Never. Stay with your wife, brother. If you still watching, I forgot his name. You still watching, brother? Stay with your wife. Yeah, she said you missed it. You definitely missed it. You're gonna have to go back and watch the replay. I'm gonna clip him and actually post that as a video. That was amazing. Can't compete with these women out here waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, taking care of their whole household. Jokers are a joke. Look, here's a Caucasian woman in here. I get up every day at 5 and run 4 to 6 miles. My goodness. 5 o'clock in the morning and running 4 to 6 miles. The other brother says she probably make tortillas from scratch. Facts. Post that man calling his girl a B. Yeah. You got 2 jobs and you get up and run 4 to 5 miles at 5 o'clock. Oh my goodness. Folks, I got to restart the IG. I can't bring anybody else up. It won't let me bring. my joint is jacked up. It won't let me view my request. I hate that IG does this. I'm going to restart the stream and I'll come right back. If you're not following me, you got about 10 seconds to hit the follow button. Follow the Black Guru so that you can see me when I pop up back live right now. I'm about to hit the live button again. But I got to restart it because it won't let me bring up any more guests. All right. You work at the hospital, home at 1 a.m. and get up at 5 for a run. My goodness. All right, I'll be right back, folks. This is wild. This is wild. This is wild. Shout out to everybody rocking with us over here on the YouTube channel. If you haven't done it yet, hit the like button, hit the thumbs up button. I appreciate you for doing that. Hit the thumbs up button over here on the YouTube channel. I'm just going to put the people back on IG back in so that we can keep the show going. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the show. This is funny, folks. This is so funny. This is funny. Men, avoid these lazy jokers. Avoid these lazy, non-supportive jokers. That's what they are. I call them jokers because they're dangerous. Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. But they're a joke at the same time. I don't play with them. I don't mess with them. I don't fool with them. They're a joke. I don't fool with them. All right, we back live on the IG stream. We back live on the IG. West Palm said, I'm a black successful man and former pro soccer player that is married to a Latin woman. Can't deal with the BW and their fake everything and attitude. Yeah, brother. I feel you. Yeah, a whole lot of attitude. A whole lot of attitude. I feel you, brother. Shay, I'm not bringing you back up here. You can request all you want. I'm not bringing you back up here. Here, I'll let you come back up once you break up with your man. Anatomy, thank you so much for the badge. Thank you so much, Lena, for the badge. Wow. Thank you for... Look, we got some strong support over here on the IG. Y'all realize that I left the other platform that I was on and I told them, and they said, no, you're not going to get the support when you leave and go to IG. They're not going to support you like we do. Y'all actually support, I believe, more. I believe y'all support more over here than when I was over there. I believe y'all are much better at supporting this type of content. They weren't true supporters. A lot of them was trolls over there. Am I Muslim? Yes, I am Muslim. I am Muslim. You must, American BWs, black Canadian women are different. They might be. I haven't come across many black Canadian women. They don't have many black Canadian women. And the black Canadian women that they do have, that I have come across, are Muslim. I've come across Muslim black Canadian women, but they're like Somali or Ethiopian. They're not like the black women here. They actually have a culture. No, they're from Djibouti, places like this. They're not just black. They're not just black. Thank you guys so much for saying may Allah bless me. Thank you so much for that. Get somebody on my live. Okay, well, why don't you be the one to come up on my live? Are you dressed? Let's see what your head look like. Let's see what your clothes look like. Let's see if you are too big or what. What's going on with you? Brother said that black guy you had on gives us black men a bad name with his talk, cussing, and using the N-word. The girl actually thinks that's very attractive in a man, ? She actually spreads her leg to that. Yeah, she does. She spreads her legs to that guy. Exactly. Naja, here's what I'm going to do with you. Since you always got so much to say, this is your only chance to come up right now. Since you got so much to say to me, you can come up right now and say it. If not, then I'm going to block you from the live. You're not going to be able to watch it right now. If you don't come right now, I'm going to remove you from the live and you're not going to be able to watch it. I promise you. The next time I'm going to block you completely and you're never going to be able to watch me again. Exactly. Let's get her the hell up out of here. Let's send her in an Uber and get her out of here. When I remove you from the live, you can't come back. You see how goofy the BWs are? She don't like me. She don't like my content. Wearing the wig and the weave and all that. She don't like that, but she'll keep coming and watching. She keep coming and watching, which is a fool. Shout out to Slim Brown for supporting the content and buying a badge. Shout out to Hustler Fab. Thank you so much, both of you, for the support. Thank you. Yes, they're goofy. They're goofy. You feel dumb, so you want to... What are you talking about? She's still going to watch. She might try to find a way to watch, but once I block you on IG, they don't let you come back. It blocks you. Even if you make another profile, it blocks you. It blocks that profile too. All BWs are not the same, Guru, really. And look how you're dressed on your profile. You look like you dressed like some type of 304. You look like you're dressed like a 304, but you're telling me not all black women are the same. Lady Love said, I would get up at 3 a.m. every day to go to work at the hospital, work an 8-hour shift, go home and clean and cook for my kids to get out of school. Yes, that's a good woman. Thank you. Shout out to Lady Love, what she used to do. She would get up at 3 o'clock every morning, go to work, still come back, cook and clean, take care of the house. What does it matter if I live in the US or Canada? What matters is that what I'm speaking is the truth. And what I'm speaking, this truth that I'm speaking is meant to try to help and bring some sense into y'all. And realize that, listen, you can say about whatever you want to say about that woman, that Puerto Rican woman that's married to that man. But guess what? She got a providing husband who loves her, who takes care of her and his children. She don't have to worry about nothing. All she have to do is get up and do the things she need to do around the house. And then she's well provided for. If anything ever happened to her husband, she's going to be taken care of. I'm pretty sure they have insurance. Any of the men that y'all screw, do they have insurance? So if something happens to them, you're going to get a payday. Do they have houses that if something happens to them, you'll get the house? That's my question to y'all jokers. Over here, hit the like button, tap the screen, share the stream. Do they have any of that where they're able to help y'all out? Am I in a relationship? What does it matter if I'm in a relationship or not? Focus on the true words that are coming out of my mouth. The relationship is not important. Brother said those are wife privileges. Facts. Those are definitely wife privileges. Thank you so much. I am Dion for the badge. Thank you so much, sister, for the support. We got plenty of supporters today. Shout out to everybody watching. Maybe I do need to do some more daytime streams. Y'all a little more active on the support today. I used to be broke. I got a car in my own place now. Excellent. Excellent, brother. He said you don't got a trap. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Because let me tell you what, you're not going to be able to travel and do the things that you want to do, especially to find better quality women. You're not going to be able to travel and find better quality women if you end up trapping and getting caught. Jacob, thank you so much, my brother. He said, love the content, brother. Jacob from YouTube. Shout out and salute to you, brother. Salute to you, Jacob, for the Cash App. I got it. Melanin Wellness. Appreciate you, brother. Shout out and salute to you. Thank you so much for supporting the Black Guru in this content. You're just wondering why I say BW. Don't worry about why I say BW. If you got something to say to me, stop being... Listen, don't be no coward. You can come up and say it. Come up like that woman with all them tattoos all over her body. She talking about what's wrong with us women with tattoos. I know she ain't got no man. You just letting that smoke just go wherever, and you got all them tattoos all over your body. I know you don't have no man that's in the house with you that love you and stuff. Real man is not gonna... Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, that woman that was on here with that bonnet, right? Real man is not gonna put up with that. And he not gonna want his woman... I wish my woman would be watching a man like me every day for hours and hours and hours. Unless, let me tell you, if she was doing it to try to become a better woman, maybe. Right? But I wouldn't even be with a woman like that. But if she's doing it because she got a crush or whatever, and she's attracted, hell no. And that's what that woman is. She got a crush and she's attracted, right, with her manly, masculine self. Hell no. You see, how they falsely represent themselves. Oh, you do have a man. Bring him on the line. Let me talk to him. Are you parked yet? If you able to type in the comments, then you should be parked where you can come up and speak. You said you just needed to park.
No, I'm still driving.
Okay, then why did you? Okay, then don't come up here.
You requested me.
Okay, but I asked you if you was parked yet. Yeah, I can see all them tattoos that I already see them. Where's your man at? I said if you put your man on the phone.
He's not with me.
Okay, well, I don't believe you got no man. What kind of are those locks?
Yep.
Why you got them covered? Why you got them covering your ear? Are they real?
No, they too long. I got them tied up.
Are they real?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, come back again. I can't talk to you. I'm not gonna be responsible whatever happened to you. And you looking all over the place. You don't even look like you know how to drive.
Cause I had to get off in the lane.
I want to get up off of here. These women be goofy. Somebody said she weighed more than me. Yeah, she weighed more than a lot of men in this world. Women today, that's another sign of the laziness, right? Men, when I tell y'all, don't be with, it's too many of them today. They weigh more than men. I looked at a study recently where this is not even recent. This was back from 2016. So this is about 8 years old, right? They said in 2016, the average woman weighed 30 pounds more on average than the women did in the 1960s. Their heights haven't really changed. They're just slightly taller than the women in the 1960s, but they on average weigh 30 pounds more. Here in 2024, I believe it's probably like 50 to 60 pounds more. I believe in 2024 that they weigh 50 to 60 pounds more than the women did back in the day. Maybe even 100 pounds more. 30 pounds on average ain't enough. I believe a lot of these jokers weigh 50, 60, 70, 100 pounds more than what they used to weigh. Eat, and eat, and eat. And then all that smoking ain't helping you. That's just I tell y'all, that makes y'all even more lazy. Why would that man want to marry you and you lazy? You just sitting there smoking and eating. I want to see that car. Let's see if that car is somewhat clean. A lot of these women today, they don't clean. They have some of the nastiest cars. Just throw stuff everywhere. Somebody say you don't love yourself if you that big. I might can help her. Why don't you help her? Since you support women so much, since you on my joint all the time, why don't you go and try to help? Why don't you try to help the woman? You worried about what I'm talking about, what I'm doing over here. Why don't you try to help? They complain about messy home, but they keep a messy car. Facts. Facts. Definitely always keep a messy car. Brother said his state is the top 10 for obesity. Facts. If they live in the West, period, they're going to be, they just big now. And that's another sign that you lazy. You eating the wrong food, you're not burning off enough calories. Not moving around enough. Women can lie about having a man and even lie about living with a man. Men don't have that privilege. Yeah. Yeah. Facts. You support the truth and you're here for it. Well, you seem to be running your mouth all the time. All you got to do is then write in there, facts, guru, you speaking the truth. That's all you got to write. Why you see y'all even, how y'all be talking about, you're not the only woman. Y'all be talking about, guru, I support you. I support the truth. But y'all be writing in the comments a lot of the time stuff that goes against what I'm saying. Seem like y'all just naturally argumentative and combative. When I posted that clip on my story, some woman, Caucasian woman, I think it was that woman with all them tattoos, she said, it don't matter who the BW married. She said that's just how they talk. That's how they argue or whatever and how they talk. It don't matter if they with a Caucasian man or a black man. It don't matter. That's just how they are. It's just an opinion. No, it is combative. Y'all don't even know what it means to be combative. Y'all are so used to talking. Y'all don't even know what it means to complain. Y'all complain so much. Y'all don't know what it means to complain. I get on y'all for stuff like that, for complaining all the time and acting like this. Y'all don't even know what it means. Y'all do it so much. Y'all run y'all mouth so much and complain so much. Somebody said they're not true supporters. Facts. Whatever your name is, if you're a true supporter, how come you don't have no badges by your name? Somebody said Kevin paved the way for Guru. Salute. Shout out to you. Thank you. How come you don't have no badges next to you? Since you say you support the Black Guru, how come you don't have a badge next to your name where you've actually donated and supported the Black Guru? You don't support nothing. You support your mouth and using your little fingers to run your mouth and to be in here talking all day and night. You don't support nothing. Now she just talking about, I just got in here, sir. No, you didn't. You come in here all the time. I see you in my chat room running your mouth. And don't talking about I'm here for the truth and I support you. Don't support nothing. Y'all can't wait to go give y'all money to them people for them to do your fake nails and fake hair. You can't wait for that though. Talking about you in here and support the truth. You don't support nothing.
Hi, girl.
Hello. Hi. Have I talked to you before?
Yes.
Yeah, you look familiar. What did I tell you last time?
Okay, the last time I was at the gym.
Okay.
I was at the gym and you asked that I call you back.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It was too noisy?
Yes, it was noisy. Yes.
Okay, all right. Day 2 times. Thank you for the badge. Shout out to the brother. Go ahead, I'm listening. What do you have for me?
So I've been watching your program from TikTok, and I followed you up from TikTok to Instagram.
Oh, you a stalker?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. You just told me you follow me. You follow me from one platform to the next platform.
Yeah, obviously that's because
you a stalker. You a stalker.
I'm not stalking you.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You a stalker.
Okay, I'm not gonna argue with you.
Okay, all right.
If you say that, that's fine. Anyways, please, I'm not a stalker. I'm an African, woman, and
What do you have to say? Stop reading the comments. What do you have to say? Stop reading the comments.
Okay. I've been listening to your program, and I just wanted to say you're doing a pretty good job, because a lot of women out there really do need you, because I believe that most women are really going astray, if you know what I mean. So you're doing a pretty good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, with what you're doing. So I just wanted to commend you. And to the women, I know that sometimes this man here can be so harsh. I understand that. But trust me, we need people like this, because a lot of Black women, we need to do better. I'm telling you, we really need to do better. When you talk about wig and you talk about tattoos,
please don't make this into a hair thing. I get so tired of talking to y'all about y'all hair.
No, listen. Okay. No, those are references to what you talk about.
Okay. I talk about a whole lot of stuff.
Yes, you talk about everything.
No, but I'm saying y'all seem to just center in on the hair. I could be talking about y'all lazy, y'all don't do this, y'all don't do that. That's what this topic is about, and then y'all come right back to the hair. It's crazy. I never seen nothing like it.
I understand. You talked about this man that came on your show and talked about his wife waking up very early in the morning to do her duties as a woman, right? My question to you is that does that define a woman waking up as early as 5 a.m. in the morning or 4 a.m. in the morning to take care of the house? Does that define a good woman?
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yes, that's the question.
Yes, the answer is yes.
It does define a good woman.
Yes, that's a really good woman if she's waking up early in the morning like that to take care of her family.
Okay, but you do know that there are men that don't want their wives to stress. Like there are men and their wives that actually does like jobs that wake up at let's say 7 o'clock to prepare to work at 8 and come back home, take care of the kids and all of that. Are you saying if they don't wake up as early as 4 o'clock to fix the house, that makes them a bad woman?
I'm saying, lady, all the stuff that you're talking about, as far as the women waking up early to go to work and then coming home and all that stuff and still taking care of the kids, if you've actually been following my program like you said you have, you would know that I say that y'all have failed. Y'all are failures. When you look at the overall, no, not some.
I'm not a failure.
Listen.
Yeah, I'm listening.
If there's a school district of 10 schools and 9 of them have a grade F in performance and 1 of them have a grade A, would you say the district is failing?
No. No. I'm trying to understand you. No.
First of all, pull the camera back up because I don't want to see your titties.
I'm not trying to show you my what you mean? I just dropped my phone. I'm not trying to show you my body. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay. But I really don't understand the question you just asked.
Is there, for the people in the chat room, is there any hope for this woman after she said she don't understand what I clearly just asked? Is there any hope for her? Can y'all let me know, yes or no? Is there any hope?
Listen, I'm not. Hey guys,
can you be quiet for a minute? I want to see what they. Can you wait?
That I'm hurt.
Can you wait? Can you wait? Yeah, you are hurt. Can you wait?
Ow.
Is there any hope for this woman after she just didn't understand what I just said?
What did you say?
No hope. Probably not.
What did you say? Can you repeat what you said? What did you say? Guru, wait.
Okay, let's try one more time. I'll be nice. Let's try one more time. Okay? Yes. Listen very carefully. Guru. Don't read the comments. Don't look at the screen.
Guru. No, I'm not looking at the screen right now. Hey, be respectful.
Let me talk.
Be respectful.
What part of Africa are you from?
I'm Nigerian.
I thought so. I was about to say Nigeria. If you have a school district that has 10 schools within the district, 9 of the schools have a letter grade for performance, for school performance of F. 1 of the schools has an A grade out of the 10. 9 have F, 1 has an A. Would you say the district is failing? Is a failure? Has the district failed? Has the whole district failed?
Because one is winning, I won't categorically say yes, they're failing.
I'm sorry?
No. No. The answer is no.
Folks, it doesn't matter if I said it over again. It doesn't matter. She still answered the same way.
What you mean? yes, because majority is failing. No, I'm not going to say no. What you mean? So because 99% or let's say 98% of women are failing, then all women are failing. No. No. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking? Like, I'm trying to understand you. Someone says she's good at one thing. What am I good at?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
About how much do you weigh right now?
I'm 70.
Stand back off the camera. Let me see. Let me see your shape.
Oops.
You don't got no bra on?
I do.
Turn to the side. Okay, sit back down. It don't look like you got a bra on.
I do have a bra on.
Where's your husband?
I'm not married.
Why? No man think you valuable enough to put a ring on it? Beyonce say if he like it, he'll put a ring on it.
Well, I just moved into the United States like recently. I moved in from Africa.
What is recently? How long ago?
Less than 2 years ago. So,
How old are you? How old are you?
30.
You know that 30 years old, especially being an African woman and not having a husband, is terrible. You know that you're not doing good at all.
Okay, this isn't about relationship. Yes, we're African and we go through some sort of, stereotype. Oh, if you're not married at the age of 30, then there must be something wrong. Your parents are trying to pressure you into getting married. I understand that. But everyone is not meant to marry at the age of 30 years old. Trust me.
No.
People,
Since you weren't even married by 25. You're not.
I never wanted an early marriage. I got proposed to, but I never wanted an early marriage. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and you know what? You're probably not going to get one. You're very combative.
Why did you say that?
You're argumentative, and you don't even have good reasoning or common sense.
Why would you say that? I'm expressive. Does not mean that I am argumentative. I can express myself, can't I?
You're hard-headed. You don't listen well.
Okay.
I can already tell a lot about you. You're way too westernized. Way too westernized. And see, to you brothers in here that said, oh, she got kind of a nice body or whatever. But I just wanted to see if she was 170. To you brothers saying that, you got to go beyond the body. I'll say that all the time. You got to look beyond the looks. Look beyond the looks. You're going to remember some of the things Guru teaches? Look beyond the looks. Shouldn't even have good common sense and reasoning. She don't even have good common sense and reasoning. You get somebody like her pregnant because, oh, she thick or whatever. You get her pregnant, you got to deal with this mind that she have. And you trying to talk common sense and logic into her, you can already see it's not going to work. You trying to tell her where your kids should go. You trying to tell her where your boys, I want my boys should live with me is better off, so that they can be raised with a man. She going to fight you on that. She going to disagree with you. She going to cause problem, fitna, as we say in Islam. She going to cause fitna.
Okay.
And you know what? You know what we say in Islam? You know what we say in Islam? The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said that there would be no greater fitna. when he left, other than the man having to deal with a woman. The greatest struggle a man would have to deal with would be a woman. This is what the prophet said.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question though?
That's why I do what I do. Because the greatest fitna is a woman.
Okay. Ask a question.
Somebody said she would be fired. She closed her mouth. No, brother. She not going to close her mouth, though. Didn't you hear her say? She already told you what kind of woman she is. She said she going to be expressive, which means that's why I called her combative. She's argumentative and combative. When a woman, she's just rewording it. She's telling you, no, I'm going to be expressive. I'm expressive. She's telling you what it is. She's not going to shut her mouth. The Asian woman don't do this. They gonna hush. Even some of y'all seen that video recently of Floyd Mayweather with that Latina he got. I don't know if she's Colombian or whatever. She looked like she might be Colombian. You see how she just walking around? She shut up. She don't say a word. She just walk. Her job is just to walk around and look pretty and do what Floyd tell her to. Think about trying to tell that to the BW. Hey, I just want you to walk around, look good, and be quiet. Don't say nothing. You know the first thing? What you mean don't say nothing? That's the first thing they gonna do.
Can I ask a question?
That's the first thing they gonna do. Don't you hear me speaking? Don't you hear me talking? Why do you keep saying, can I ask you a question? Don't you hear me talking? Didn't your mama teach you not to talk over a man? You're African. You're African. You're African. Weren't you taught not to speak over a man? You should know better. You're African.
I asked respect.
You were taught not to talk over a man.
I asked respect.
I don't care how you ask. You should shut up. When I finally shut down is then when you can say, okay, Guru, can I ask you a question now? I haven't shut down yet. I'm still talking.
Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Shout out to brother Harris. He said, sorry I missed you for the past 3 days. Thank you. No problem, brother. Thank you so much for the Cash App and supporting the show. Thank you, my brother Harris. Salute to you. See, sometimes I be on my soapbox, then the other times I got people that are donating to me. They send me a message when they donate, they send a super chat. There's different things that are going on. Do you realize I'm monitoring 4 screens, right? And then I have to monitor a phone, an additional phone. And then I have to monitor everything that's going on in the chat rooms, 2 different chat rooms. I got a lot going on here. And at the same time, I have to express my thoughts and talk to you. Do you realize how much is going on right now? I don't think you do. You stressed out because you sitting here want to ask me a question. You want to talk so bad.
I'm not stressed out.
Yes, you are. I see it on you.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah, she's very westernized. She's very westernized. Right? Because if she come from... She would be more equivalent to the city girl in Nigeria. She's not the tribal girl. She's not the one that come from the country. Right? Because they gonna know to shut. Don't get her mixed up with the Nigerian women in the country, right? She gonna come from the city. She gonna be more like the city girl. And I still don't believe she wearing a bra.
Okay, I'm wearing a bra. Okay, I'm not gonna show you. Open my clothes and show you my bra. Yes, I am wearing a bra. Are we going to argue about bra now? I am wearing a bra. I'm not going to come on your life where other people, I've got friends, I've got families. I'm not going to come on live without bra. I'm not that woman. Okay? I am wearing bra. So can I ask you a question now?
Go ahead.
Would you consider yourself, or would you consider any woman lucky to have you?
No, she's more than lucky.
That's my first question.
Way more than lucky.
Now, the second question is, do you consider yourself an easy person to deal with?
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. No.
But I'm easy to deal with for the women that know how to deal with and were trained and taught to deal this way with men. Women like you, women like most of these Westerners, most of these BWs especially, hell no. I'm not going to be easy to deal with. Women like, for instance, a Southeast Asian woman who's raised to be quiet, who's raised to just do her duties, raised to not speak up and say all of this stuff, to just, hey, look, do what you need to do, take care of your skincare, your routine, take care of the house, do whatever you need to do, and just hush, take care of business, handle what I need you to handle. Perfect. No issues. Because they're raised like that. They already know, hey, I already know laundry got to get done, food need to get cooked. They already know he don't like this, he don't like that, I need to hush. He don't like a loud house. They're naturally quiet. I don't have to deal with no loud talk. You hear my house, right? My house, this is my office space. Quiet. You don't hear nobody walking around hollering and screaming, making a bunch of noise. That's why I couldn't have a lot of these women, because they would make too much noise. Y'all would hear noise all back there. Hey! And I would have to go outside and be like, what's going on out here? I don't have those problems. You ever travel to Southeast Asia? You ever travel to Asia at all?
Never.
Okay, you would be shocked how quiet the airports are. Even the women and the families traveling with children, those airports are quiet. Nothing like what you experience in America. Not even close. I feel like every time I enter back into the United States airport, I just feel I feel the chaotic energy as soon as I get off the plane. On the plane, you feel the chaotic energy.
In America, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Africa?
Yes. Many times. North Africa, many times.
What do you think about Africa?
I'm not here to talk about Africa. This is not... Lady, what are you here to ask me about, okay?
I already asked you the question that I wanted to, but you had your opinion about me, and...
Oh, so I was off. I'm wrong about what I had to say about you? I'm wrong about all that?
I wouldn't say like 100% because it's your opinion, and you're entitled to your opinion. One thing that I would say is that I am a very expressive person, and I'm a pretty, I would say that, maybe a little stubborn. I like to, sometimes I can be. I think every woman has it, to be honest with you. It's just, they're just levels to this thing. But I'm pretty respectful. I am a very respectful woman. If I'm 30 years old today and I'm not married, it's not because, I don't see anyone to settle for. But I never wanted an early marriage. That's the truth. It's not every woman that wants to settle down at the age of 20 or 25 or 26, I'm good. If the husband comes today, I'm fine, I'm ready. At least now I can confidently say that if I want to spend the rest of my life with a man, I know exactly what I want as a woman right now. You understand? If I'm going into marriage, I know what the responsibility of a man and my responsibility in a house. 5 years ago,
your responsibility is to be quiet.
Yeah, of course.
That's probably why you don't. And you said you had a man that proposed to you and you turned him down?
Yes.
It's over for you.
I was very young.
It's over for you.
What do you mean?
How old were you?
Not over
How old were you?
I was like 22.
That don't mean nothing. There's plenty of women.
No, I can't. No.
Do you know how
I
many
never
women,
wanted-
especially in Africa, get married at 22? Before 22?
I am not that woman. I cannot get married.
You guys see it?
Yes.
You see it? You see it now? I hope y'all see it. You see it? It's
What is
coming
the
out.
truth?
It's coming out. You see it?
Why?
You see it?
Why would I want to get married at 22?
You see it? The real her, the real her
woman.
is coming out. The real her is coming out. You see it? I don't care.
What? No, but I don't care if anyone gets married at 22.
Well, first of all, fix your face. Your face is all scrunched up. You know better than that. You're on here talking to a man. You follow me from other platforms over here so that you can talk to me. Unscrunch your face when you're talking to me. You're going to learn. You're going to learn. You're going to learn. Y'all going to learn how to be respectful and talk to a man properly and not have all of that junk, that emotion and all that stuff on y'all face and in y'all voice, or y'all going to be gone.
Am I being rude?
Yeah, very,
face.
because I don't need to see all that in your face. Undo your face. Talk like you got some sense, which it don't seem like you got much.
I do. I have a little sense.
And then stop doing all that you're doing with your face. We don't need to see all that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm serious. You over here laughing like you think this is not no joke. I'm dead serious right now. Where is your father at?
My father is in Africa, back home.
I'm sure he have to be ashamed that he got a daughter, 30 years old, never married.
My dad is very proud of me. Excuse me.
For what? For doing what? For doing what?
You have no idea who my
This
dad
is a traditional thing that you guys are supposed to do. Be married way before you're 30.
Don't be.
That means that
you can talk about me.
You had one man that wanted to marry you at 22, and I guarantee you ain't got nothing else right now. Because I guarantee you, a man like me, hell no, I wouldn't choose you. I'll choose an Asian woman.
I would choose you too.
Any day over you. Any day. I'll choose an Asian.
I wouldn't choose you either.
Any day over you. Any day. I'll choose a Latin woman any day over you. Latin woman, Asian woman, any day over you.
But I wouldn't choose
you. You might be a slight step above the American BW. That's it.
At least you know that. I would take that as a compliment. You said one good thing. I'll take that one.
Yeah, did y'all hear this? She talking about, oh, I take that as a compliment that you think I'm a slight step above the American BW.
Yes, what is the truth?
Wow. Did y'all hear that? I hope y'all American BWs hear that. She thinks that it's a slight, she takes it as a compliment that I called her a slight step above the American BW.
Yeah, I'll take, I mean,
that means she doesn't think, that means that she doesn't even consider herself a part of y'all. She's separate. She is an African woman. She don't consider herself no BW.
No, I'm a black woman.
No. Don't try to play politics now. No. Shh. Be quiet for a minute. Don't try to play politics now. We heard you the first time. The first time you said that you take it as a compliment that I called you a step above the American BW. You took it as a compliment.
Because that's what you think. I mean, you come here and listen. I know that I've been here for a little while, and I've seen those black women and how they behave. I can say a little bit.
How do they behave? Now you tell the truth. You tell the truth. How do they behave? What city are you in?
I'm in New York. Okay,
how do they behave? You said you've been here long enough to see how the American black woman behave. How do they behave? Tell the truth.
No, I'm gonna tell the truth. Nothing against the black woman.
See, she said it again.
No, because that's what I'm saying. They're bad eggs and they're good eggs.
Okay, let's hear it. Come on. No, stop playing politics and say the truth.
Okay, wait. One thing that I notice is that when it comes to being respectful, I would say that most black women are not so respectful. like the way that they talk, the way that they yell. Yes, they're very loud. That's the only, like, they're loud, you know. And I've been able to like work with white people, and I've been able to like work with black people. They're very loud and they're very disrespectful. Like, they just, you know, they don't know how to be polite. They're like, okay, could you please do this for me, or could you please help me with this? They rather tell you, do it for me, bring this for me. You know what I mean. You know, it's just, they're just loud. They're too loud. You know, but I mean.
Oh, so you can relate to men like me that say that. You can relate.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
A little bit. That's what I told you. That a lot of people do need to learn. Understand? And
What's your religion?
I'm a Christian. Sometimes the way.
Are you ready to get married now?
Absolutely.
Oh, really?
100%. Yes.
Okay. Well, since you said that about the BW, I'll take you on as one of my wives. I can have up to 4. I'll take you as one of them. You ready?
I'm not even allowed. I can't even be a second wife to anyone.
Why not?
I mean, I can't be a second.
Look, you're smiling. You're excited about the proposition, though.
Please, I can't even be a second wife to anyone. Okay. I've never been married. I have no kid. I'm a full package.
All right. Well, that was your only offer. To hell with it. Do you even have? Are you still a virgin? Hell no. Hell no, you're not. Hell no, you're not. I don't want to see. So you trying to act like you should. Hold on a minute. You trying to act like you all this much of a prize and all this stuff.
Of course I'm a prize, girl.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You ain't even kept your chastity. You 30 years old. You ain't been married, and you African woman. You ain't even kept your chastity.
How do you know that? How do you know that? I'm not gonna come with me and tell you, oh, this is it. No, I'm not gonna give you that. That's personal to me. If you want
look,
to know,
folks, earlier, look, folks. Oh, she want to have a personal conversation. Okay, she want to have a personal conversation. Earlier, right, when I told her I'll take the Asian woman or the Latina woman over her, right? She was mad. She was like, I don't want you. And then when I just have the proposition for marriage, right? You see her grinning all big, talking about, I can't even be a second wife. You see how she changed up? Did everybody catch that? Yeah, everybody catch that? Do you see how she switched up? She switched up fast.
Listen, I switched up because you were being, when you talk to people nicely, you get a nice reaction from them. It's just like you complimenting you. Girl, if I compliment you and tell you, hey girl, you look so good, you'd have a smile on your face. If I tell you, oh, I love your show, you're doing this, you're going to have a good smile on your face. That's what happens when you talk positively to people. But when you come in, like you're attacking people, you get a wrong reaction from them. That's how it works.
So why did since you know that about me, why did you want to have a conversation with me if you say I attack people and all this stuff all the time? Why did you want to have a conversation with me?
Because I'm looking at the bright side of what you're doing. No, I'm not saying you're doing it perfectly. I'm just looking at the bright side. The bright side of it is that a lot of these black women don't know how to take something. Like when you talk to them quietly, they won't comprehend until you yell and shout. That's what people understand. They like it rough. Some people don't like it rough. But I want to tell you that if you can be a little gentle on these women, like, I know some people are crazy. A lot of people are crazy. But just be a little respectful. And, you know, you don't have to be too... Because like sometimes I feel for these women. Sometimes they come to your show and the way you talk to them, I feel for them. Like, why are they talking like that? Some of them are not even embarrassed, but sometimes I'm embarrassed for these women. If you can just take it a little bit easy on these women. They're women. They're fragile people. Address them in a more subtle way. I'm telling you, no offense or no disrespect. But
didn't you just get done saying you're flipping it up again? See, this is why I couldn't take you on as one of my wives, right? I changed my mind again. I can't do it.
Oh, God.
Let me tell you why. Because listen to what you just said. A few minutes ago, you said the BWs are too loud. They're disrespectful. You started saying all that. Now you're over here saying, we're fragile creatures. We're this and that. You need to talk to us more soft. You are all over the place, lady. You don't even know where the hell. No, you listen. I'm speaking. Shh. You listen. I'm speaking. You're all over the place. You don't even know where the hell you are. You just stated that the women are too loud and disrespectful. And now you're over here saying soft and fragile. It can't be both.
Okay,
are they loud and disrespectful, or are they soft and fragile?
Now, let me tell you this. Let me give you this instance.
No. We know you're not going to give me nothing. Are they loud and disrespectful, or are they soft and fragile? Which one?
I think
the heat is on. The heat is on. Come on.
Okay. Can I answer you? The loud, the question you asked me before about the black women here that I've seen, that I've experienced, of course they're loud. But that does not mean that they're not, or no woman wants.
You can't be loud and disrespectful, but also soft and fragile. It don't work like that. It's either one or the other. Which one?
You talked about black women. Yeah, my experience with black women here, and I gave you.
You said most of them are loud and disrespectful.
Yes.
You said they don't know how to. You said they don't know how to be nice about something when they ask for something, to, to have good manners. You said that.
Yes.
But now you're over here saying that be nice to these women. They're very fragile and they're soft. No, it can't be both.
Because you can't quench fire with fire. You gotta.
I can't fight fire with fire. Oh, really?
Yes. If you want to talk to, like, if a woman comes to your page,
did you say that to the last man that we were screwing? Did you tell him to be real soft and gentle, or did you tell him to tear that thing up?
What are you talking about?
The last man that you were with in the bedroom. Did you tell him to tear? Did you tell him to tear that thing up, or did you tell him to be soft?
I never had that with anyone. Listen.
No, you're not no virgin. You're not no virgin. You're not no virgin.
That's not what
you're not no virgin. You're not no virgin.
That's not what we're talking about. I don't want to talk about why are we even.
She gotta go. She gotta go. She ain't no lady. If she was a lady, she would be married by now and wouldn't be the way she is. She would have a husband. She would have kept her chastity, especially coming from an African woman, saying that she acting like she got all these values. She's so different than the BW. Then how come you didn't? If you were so different than the BW, keep your chastity. Have some discipline and save yourself for your husband. That's the true sign of a lady. A true lady, she can keep her. She got discipline. She can save herself for her husband. She don't want to try out different stick and see how they feel. Which one feel right for me? Because that's what the women have even told me. BWs even. I'd like to try them out to see how they feel first in my hand. And then I'll know if they right for my vajayjay. I've had these women tell me this on my streams. BWs. I'm a piece of work, Judy. And you are not even a real person. You have a fake profile. And a matter of fact, I'm about to remove you from my live. Come tell me that to my face, or you're going to be gone. Because these women lie. You want the man talking about just be soft with us and all that. Y'all don't want that. Y'all be dating and screwing some of the most aggressive, violent dudes on this earth. Okay, bye, Judy. You gone, Judy. I know I didn't interview most of y'all when it comes to y'all past. Y'all screw and be involved with some of the most aggressive, wild men on this earth. With all kind of records. He did all type of time before. He's all that stuff. He didn't rough his baby mamas all up and did. I mean, that's what y'all do. Walaikum salam, Aki. Thank you so much for joining. We're going to be winding down here in a little bit. We want alpha males while trying to be independent alpha female. Shaking my head. Yes, that's very true. Thank you so much, Kendra. She's Caucasian woman joining my stream. Exactly, Jay West. The type of dudes like that woman earlier, Shay, that's who y'all be having. That's who y'all be screwing. You hear how this fool talk? Oh, you're Latina. Okay. Thank you, Kendra. This dude was on here talking crazy, calling her a bitch. He said, what you say about my bitch? What y'all over here talking about? Talk to us more sweet. Talk to us more kind. Hey, brother, pin my Cash App again. Okay, no problem. I told you that. I told y'all they be lying, brothers. I told y'all they be lying. Make sure you go by this exact Cash App because there's some fools and some trolls out there that have my information. We got another 20 supporters on this. Excellent. We just got 20 more supporters to support the Black Guru while I've been streaming. Shout out to everybody here on the IG. Look, these folks thought, they said you ain't gonna get no support over there on the IG. They didn't know what the hell that I was talking about. What did he call her? He called her a bitch. Right in front of her, to me. He called her a bitch. Add you, please. Okay. I'm trying to add you. That look like some quality wig hair you got. I can't wait for you to come up and show me what that hair look like. You look like you got some quality wig hair. Okay, you finally supported Shawnee. I don't want to hear that. You finally supported.
Shut up, peanut head. You got a peanut head, little chubstickle. Asking for money, you little brokey. Looking like you need.
Is this stream going to be on YouTube? Yes, every one of my streams, when I finish, they get posted to the YouTube channel. Every one of them. I'll dual stream them and then this will be uploaded on the YouTube. Why are you requesting up and then declining? I can't stand when y'all do that. Don't request up and then decline. He said I should have ate them up. I don't even have, they're just a waste of time. She's a joke and a waste of time. There's no reason. There's no reason. And look, and won't show they self. Right, she ain't gonna show her face. She's not gonna show that face and that head. She's not gonna show that face and that head, but yet you got all this to say about me. I'm a damn joke. Well, let me show you what's gonna happen to you. The hell out of my stream. Once you get blocked, you can't come back. She was a big back? Wow. Somebody said she was a big back. Jeremiah, salute to you, my brother. Thank you so much for the Cash App. He said, keep going, Guru. The woman can't be trusted. Salute to you, brother. Jeremiah, thank you so much. Brother Jacob said, love from the Mexican community. Man. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much. He said even the Mexican community. Yeah, because listen, let me tell you something about Mexican men. They like real talk. What's my Cash App? 89 Mastermind is right. It's pinned right there. I pinned it in the chat room. One thing I grew up around a bunch of Hispanic guys and they appreciate real talk. Some of them be BSing, right? You got some scammers out there just like you got them in the black community. You got scammers in every community that be on BS. But then you got a lot of them that be real too. They either, to me, I've only come across the real ones or the scammers. There really don't be no in between. They either be real or they be scamming. Finally caught me live. Car keys. Bring up Kendra. Kendra's not going to come up. Kendra's not going to come up. Salute with my right hand. This is my right hand. You don't know how cameras work? The camera is flipped. Y'all brothers be coming on saying that. The camera's flipped. Y'all need to know how. Y'all talking about salute. Y'all need to understand how cameras work. It's flipped. Shout out to Bamo for buying the badge. Oh, look, I was able to add another moderator today. Just added Bamo. Shout out to brother Bamo. Shout out to brother Bamo. You're on your lazy time. Okay, I don't know why they want to. Look, she said she have to ask for her husband's permission and she's pregnant. Wow. You see that? She's a Latina woman. She's a Latina woman, she said. She can't come up. She said, I have to ask for my husband's permission and I'm pregnant. Brother said he's married 26 years and I'm on point. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you saying that. Some of y'all brothers, look, I'm hoping I'm waking y'all up. I hope y'all see. Look at the difference with the different kind of women. We even had this Nigerian woman that just came on and talked. I told you she's an upgrade from the American BW or the BW in the UK. But still, she got an attitude. She got problems. She lacking common sense and wisdom. I asked her simple things about the school district question, and she said, no, that's not a failure. How often do I host lives? Almost every day. Almost every day. Yes, very westernized. I like watching your show, fam. It opened my eyes and mind. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. That's the goal of my streams, is to always open up y'all mind and y'all eyes. And then y'all can see for yourself when I'm talking to different people, when I'm talking to different women. Yes, exactly. The Nigerian men don't take that crap. Facts. Nigerian men are not going to put up with somebody like her and her attitude. And if she was back home in Nigeria, they handle that. If she was back home in Nigeria, they handles that. Yes. Good evening.
Good evening.
Can you come up a little bit more? I can't see you over the comments.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm holding my job. Okay, so my question to you is this. You say that we have to work on our attitudes. I agree. I have to work on mine. What would you suggest? Where would you suggest we start?
What do you mean, where should y'all start?
Where, like,
to work on your attitude?
Yes, absolutely. Some of us don't know. You know, some of us don't think we have attitudes.
Do you think you have an attitude?
I do.
Okay.
I know I do. You know, I'm not here to lie about it. I know I do, and I'm trying to work on it.
Okay.
Sometimes the way that I think I'm working on it is not necessarily what I need to be doing. From a man's point of view, I really want to know, though. As women, we think we might know, we might not.
Okay. So, one of the main things that y'all need to do when it comes, so first of all, do you know what we mean when we say attitude? Because I don't even think y'all know.
Somewhat.
Okay.
And we always go to the personal level, you know.
Okay, so hold on a minute. Let me explain. The attitude in y'all, right, comes from not being able to properly manage or control your emotions. Y'all are overly emotional. You know, just like they say this, for example, when a woman's on her cycle Usually she's like way worse than what she normally is because of the hormones and all that stuff she's going through, right? Okay. For especially the BW, y'all are like that and worse when y'all not on y'all cycle. And that comes from not being able to manage your emotions. But the problem that we have is we know a lot of times y'all can do it to a certain extent because y'all able to hold jobs. Y'all wouldn't be able to hold a job if y'all couldn't manage your emotions. So we know y'all have the capability. Y'all just don't want to do it when it comes to a man. Y'all don't want to do it. Y'all don't care. So I'm telling the brothers, stay the hell away from most of y'all, because since y'all don't want to do it, we don't got no room for nobody that is going to behave that way. There's so many other women out here that these brothers see. Back in the day, brothers didn't have this and didn't use it. That's not the case anymore. Now we can travel freely and see, oh my God, look at how these women are over here. Look at how they're respectful over here. Look at how they, don't lose their mind and pop their neck and all that stuff. Your attitude has to do, move the phone up so I can see your eye. Put your face higher. There you go. I need to see your eyes at least. The attitude has to do with your overall release of emotion beyond what you feel and what you think on the inside. That's the attitude. So if you're frustrated, for instance, right, and you don't know how to deal with frustration, right, y'all, right, if you don't have, you have to practice this. You have to put a lot of time and effort in. Otherwise, you frustrated right now. Oh, I'm so tired of this that's what y'all do.
Okay.
But if you've actually, see, this is why, like in fields that are highly stressed, right, like the military, for instance, police forces and stuff, they have to deal with high levels of stress and be quiet. They have to not say nothing. And I say this, if y'all can't deal with me over this phone talking to y'all, how in the hell are you gonna deal with a man in the house?
I agree.
And most of the time, y'all can't even deal with me. Y'all get so triggered and pissed off at the things I'm saying, not even directly to you, because I don't know y'all. It's like a lot of times, it's almost like I'm in y'all house, cussing y'all out, calling you a trash, ad, bid, and all kind of other stuff. That's how y'all be reacting to me. You definitely ain't gonna be able to live with no man.
I appreciate that.
But that's where you gotta start. You gotta start by researching. You asked, where do you start? Researching books, researching audiobooks, researching methods on how to manage your emotion. That's where you need to start. That's all you should be doing as a woman if you really want to work on that and get better and be able to keep a man and live with a man, right? Managing your emotion. That's it. If you know how to manage your emotion, the attitude will go away.
Okay, well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Is that all you had?
That is.
Have a great day.
Okay.
Folks, man, y'all be getting me on here. How long I've been streaming now? Y'all be getting me on here and I'll just be going. You know what? To that woman that just was on here, request back up. I want to ask you something. Request back up. I want to ask you something. The woman that was just on here, I want to ask you something. Add me back for what? Barbara said, love your content. Thank you so much, Barbara. Caucasian women do a much better job at managing their emotion. Asian women, Latina women, they're not as bad as BW, but they spicy and they can get it, right? That's why even a lot of black men, when they have to deal with Latina women, when they be going off whatever, they think it's kind of cute or kind of funny or whatever, because there is nothing still compared to the BW. It's still not compared to B. Barbara, you're Latina? Oh my goodness. I've never seen a Latina woman named Barbara. That's why I thought you were Caucasian. I'm sorry that I called you Caucasian. I thought you were Latina. I mean, I thought you were Caucasian, not Latina, because your name is Barbara. I didn't know you were Latina. Oh, you're Brazilian. Okay. She said she's Brazilian. Brother said he wants him a Latina woman. I need to take a trip down to Brazil. What about a mixed woman, half black, half white? As long as you know how to manage your emotions. Managing your emotions has a lot to do with how well you're going to be able to get along with a man. Because if you're in your feelings, right? Attitude don't just have to be about snapping and cussing and that. You have an attitude just by, basically laying there and doing that, being lazy. You can be lazy and choose to just do nothing. That's an attitude. That's an attitude. You can't wait till I go live, Guru. I'm live right now, brother. Oh, you're here. Okay. All right. Come back up real quick. Woo. I used to struggle with managing my emotions. Then I read a bunch of books on how to. Reading definitely helps. Facts. All right. Have you ever been married?
I am married.
Oh, you are married. How long have you been married?
For 10 years.
Wow. You say that you have trouble managing your emotion, and that's really good. That's rare. You don't find that in a lot of black women. Does your husband tell you that you're like that?
In a very gentle and respectful way, he does. He does.
Okay.
And so I'm trying to figure out a way to acknowledge that so that it doesn't get worse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I can tell you, how old are you right now?
I am 42.
Okay. So I can tell you right now, if you don't figure it out and it gets worse, he's probably not going to stay. Eventually, he's going to get fed up and have enough, and he's going to leave. He's going to go. Or he's going to start looking at another woman or whatever. Because he's going to get... Men, we'll put up and take so much. Then eventually, once we kind of are just like done and checked out, that's just like me, right? I feel like over the years, I put up and took so much from the BW that I just don't have the energy for him anymore. I don't have no emotion when it comes to any BW. I'm just like, that's why you see me responding like this a lot. And I just dismiss them because I don't have any energy toward them. I have nothing. I'm completely checked out. And for the men that have been here, they know it. They can see it in my eyes, my face, and my reaction. They can see it. They like, yeah, this brother don't have nothing for them no more. That don't mean that if there's women that are trying to learn and be respectful that I won't help them. But as far as like, I don't get no magic in my eyes and be like, oh my God, that's a beautiful BW. Are you single right now? I don't do that. Even if she gorgeous, even if she seem like she's sweet and nice and respectful, all of that stuff, there's nothing in me that gets excited. I'm just like, oh, she seems like she's a little bit nice. That's it. And y'all are running so many men away from y'all. I'll be watching these videos. You can just search them on any social media app. The Carnival Cruise Line. Look at how many single women of color are there. drinking, party. There's hardly any men. Look at the black church. Same thing. All the men are gone. There's no men like that in the homes no more. That's why a lot of times they're acting out. The women are so overly emotional in public and acting out in public. First of all, you had no father growing up, right? If you had no father growing up, the father helps you manage your emotion. The father helps to be that monotone kind of level head in the home. That's what the father's for. To help you from having some type of crazy outrage about something, right? It's like, hey, you know, relax. I'm gonna handle this. Just chill. We need you to stay in your feminine place in the house.
I agree, especially if I didn't have one present my whole life. 17 when I met my dad. So at that time, you know, I was pretty much set in my ways at that time as a younger girl. But I definitely understand what you're saying. I'm definitely trying to work on my overall attitude within myself so that it can show up for other people. If that makes sense. It's definitely a problem.
Yeah, it is very much.
I don't like it. I don't mind talking about it. I don't care about the jokes, the comments. I'm strictly here to ask you.
Yeah.
You know, what can I do? Somebody
and that tells me you're serious.
Good advice.
Yeah, that tells me you're serious, right? That tells me, because I can tell you, it's not just. I know you said that seem like. I have results. I've been doing this for years. I've had countless women. And even men, you know, I've had men come and tell me, brother, I knew nothing about you. I didn't even know my wife was watching you, but my wife's behavior had just been getting better and better and better. And I finally asked her, like, what have you been doing? Like, we don't fight no more like that. We don't argue. What's been going on? And she say, I've been watching this guy Guru every day.
I've been watching you for a couple of weeks. I always come on her. Today I just stayed. It just was something about what you were talking about. And so, you know, a lot of us get angry, but what you were saying were true. I'm never going to go against my black women because I am a black woman and I am going through exactly what we were talking about, attitude. So it's going to show up and show out. But I'm also a black woman who is tired of going through that same attitude. Like, it's so much easier to be happy. I tell people that all the time. So it's
so much easier to be in your soft era, in your feminine. It's hard to say, I'm going to do this by myself and do this with these kids and work these jobs. What the hell? Who want to work 2-3 jobs and talking about you going to raise all your kids by yourself and be independent? You don't need. That's the stupidest thing. What? That's a hard life. And that's why so many of our men, right? It's an easy life to be soft and feminine. It's an easy life to have your husband take care of things. It's like I was talking about that situation with the Sonia woman, right? Even though she had paranoid schizophrenia. But normally, if there's a noise or something that you hear and you're afraid, who takes care of that? Who makes sure you're safe? Who makes sure you're secure? Your husband, right?
Absolutely.
You don't jump on the phone. You don't jump on the phone and call the police, do you? With the husband in the house?
No.
No, you don't.
No.
Anytime you feel a certain type of way, the husband is going to do it. That's his job. And that keeps you at a sense of safety, security, and peace. That's another thing that keeps you feminine. But sister, I definitely recommend you need to read some books, some audio books. You even may need to practice meditation, because it's just about you managing your emotions and calming yourself down and realizing no matter what stressful event is happening in my life, I don't have to go. I can breathe. I can relax. I can be soft. I can be sweet. I don't have to go on 10. This person, like y'all say, oh, he on 10. You don't have to get on 10 with that person. A lot of times these women even come in here acting crazy with me. What do? I just sit back. I let them talk, let them go off, whatever. Let them say something stupid, and then I just get them up out of here. Because I know how to manage my emotion. A lot of brothers they'll say, brother, I don't know how you so patient. How do you put up with a lot of these people that talk to you like this? Because I know how to manage my emotion. Something that y'all don't. Y'all need to practice that. But it was good talking to you. Have a good night, okay?
You too. Thank you.
You know, love her hair too. The fact that she's natural. I forgot to tell her that. Love the fact that she's natural. And what does that say again? Oh my goodness, Guru. You might be on to something. Another natural BW who's married. Another all-natural woman who's married. Natural woman is married. Why do we gotta be natural? All this other stuff. You a fool. She's married. She's natural and married. All right, folks, I think I'm done for the day. I appreciate everybody that joined this live stream, supported the show, hit the Cash App. To everyone that hit the badges, bought badges. Thank all of y'all. Without your contributions, there is no way I could do this stream. No way. And I appreciate y'all for supporting me even more than when I was on the other platforms that I was on. Y'all support me more over here. This tells me that, I mean, y'all are real. I got some real people that watch and are here for the knowledge and wisdom. Here for the knowledge and wisdom. Salute to all the brothers. Shout out to all the women. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Until next time, hopefully I can come and stream again. Maybe not tomorrow, which is Sunday, but maybe I'll be back on Monday. Have a good night, folks.